And Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to BFA's On The Ball show, where we talk everything football, community football in particular. And with us today to start off the show, we have a bunch of young, what can I call them, superstars of the future, I hope, from Sporting Bengal Academy. All three of them are currently playing with the under-11s team, and they've had a brilliant start to the season. So let me go straight ahead and introduce the boys. To my left, we have Ismail Ali. Welcome, young man. You okay?
Yes.
Good. And Shanabil Kamali.
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. And by no means last, Mr. Ishaq Zaman. How are you doing? You all right?
Yep. Fine.
Good. And we also have Ishaq's father with us here to my right, Shahidul Zaman. Welcome.
All right.
I guess recognized by many in the community. You play a bit of football yourself, and hopefully we're going to talk a bit more about senior football, or vets football should I say, because there's been a lot of action happening today, not just CFL as usual. We've also have a small matter of the Sporting Bengal vets team. They played in the first round of the London Vets Cup, and that took place at Wanstead also at 2 o'clock today. We can give you the results, and we've got some highlights from that game as well, which we're going to show in the second segment. But before we do that, let's talk, I guess, kids football, and let's talk about Sporting Bengal Academy in particular. Ismail, I'm going to come to you straight away. You've been part of Sporting Bengal Academy for, I guess, since it started, for 2 years. Is that right?
Yeah.
First of all, easy question, I guess. Maybe it's not. Do you enjoy being at Sporting Bengal Academy?
Yes, I do.
Yeah? And what's so good about it?
There's
You guys can help him if he's struggling. Same question to all three of you. What's the best thing about Sporting Bengal Academy?
they coach really good.
Yeah?
And
How long have you been coming on now, Ishaq? You've been how
2
long?
years.
2 years. Okay. And your coach is David.
Yeah.
All right. This is his first season. He's not been there too long. Because
No.
initially, who was your coach before David?
Mika.
Mika. All right. So Mika's been for about nearly a year and a half, 2 years now as well, hasn't he? All right, guys. I know there's a lot of parents watching out there. I just want to, before I come back to the kids, just the numbers at the bottom of the screen. If you guys want to call in, ask the guys questions. If the boys, their friends from the team, if their teammates are watching, call in. It's your show, guys. It's nothing without your questions. It's nothing without your opinions. Let's make it as interactive as possible. It's going to be a good show tonight. And like I said, the kids are here. Let them answer your questions. How did you get on today? You had a game today down at Newbury Park.
Yeah.
Ilford Cots Blue.
Ilford
Colts
Blue. And what was the score?
3-3, but we won because they didn't bring their player cards.
Oh, okay. Now explain, what does that mean, player cards?
If you don't bring your player cards, then the other team wins 3-0, and then it becomes a forfeit match.
Yeah.
Okay. So player card is your ID, isn't it?
Yeah, you still play the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the rules is you still bring your ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I scored the first one.
You scored the first one. Okay.
Sure.
So who were the goal scorers today? Do you want to just give them a quick shout out?
I scored
And then there was an own goal, and then Ilfan scored.
Irfan.
and then
Okay. So who plays in what position? So Ishmael, what position do you play?
Centre back.
Centre back. Where do you play?
I play right back.
Right back.
I
And
play
Ishaq?
strike, left wing and right wing.
Blimey, man of many talents, eh?
Mhm.
Yeah. Ismail, you in particular, I've watched you play. When did you start playing football?
2 years ago.
Was this with Sporting? So you've never played football before that, or you just played for a bit of fun at school?
I did play a bit of fun with school, but Sporting Bengal was my first academy.
Oh, okay, all right. But do you like playing centre back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your position now. For those that haven't watched Ismail play, he's an exceptional talent. We've been to a few tournaments around in London and also outside of London. Because you guys were all three of you part of the team that won the tournament in Birmingham?
Yeah.
But I wasn't.
Apart from Misak.
Apart from Misak,
he couldn't
okay.
make it.
All right. I think we've got a picture, so we can show the picture on the screen. It's of the Sporting Bengal the under-11s team that went to Birmingham for the Rising Stars tournament. And it was the first tournament outside of London, first tournament that the under-11s actually went to have played in as well, together as Sporting Bengal. Again, I watched, and Ismail, you had an outstanding day that day in particular. Where do you get? You like tackling. You like tackling. Yeah, Ismail Ali. You like to tackle.
Yeah.
The ball. Yeah. So what is it? What makes you? Do you do some kind of other physical activities in terms of any other sports, or is it you play rugby maybe or anything like that? Or is it just football?
I just play football.
Yeah. And is that your dream to be a footballer?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have a call on the line. I think the producers. Yeah, we got a call on the line. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to On the Ball. What would you like to say? Hello. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Sorry. Hello. I think we've lost the call. Okay, next.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, walaikum salam. We've got a young man. What's your name, young man?
Oh, my name is Ishtiaq Ahmed Chowdhury.
Ishtiaq Ahmed Chowdhury. That's a brilliant name. How are you? You okay? Ishtiaq, you listening? Ishtiaq, you still there? Ishtiaq, do me a favor. Put the TV volume down in the background, please, and then you can speak to your friends here on the couch. What would you like to say to the boys on the couch? Ishtiaq? Put the sound down on the TV. I'm doing that like it's an old school on the remote. So yeah, put the sound down on the TV and then. Yeah, what would you like to say? Go on. He's listening. Oh, Ishtiaq's gone. Okay, well I think we've got another call on the line. Assalamu alaikum and welcome. Hello. Okay, it's not been. It's right. So I think we've got a picture on the screen of Sporting Bengal. I'm not sure which one it is. It could be. There we go. They're all the teams that we've got. We've got currently in the league. We have under 13s, under 11s, under 9s, and under 8s. The boys on the couch obviously represent under 11s. Shahid, I'm going to come straight to you. The under 11s have been together now for, I guess, what, three months or so. It's a new team that's been set up. How have you found Sporting Bengal? Your son's been coming for over a year now. What are your impressions from? Have they changed from when you first joined?
Basically, they started when they first joined. They were playing in five-a-side league in the Mile End, and this is their first full season in a proper league, 9-a-side league. So this is totally different to what they used to.
Okay.
So because this is more positioning game. And they're playing offside as well. It's like proper football, 11-a-side, apart from it's 9-a-side.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, they got the potential, and you can see, individually they're really good. But it's just they need to grow their game knowledge and positioning.
Mm-hmm.
And so the more they play throughout the season, if they can hold together this team, I can see this team becoming the future.
Growing. Okay. Well, I'll hold you there. We've got another call on the line. Hopefully we can get someone to ask a question. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the show. Who do we have on the line? Hello?
Hold on.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Who do we have on the line? Hello?
Hello.
Yep, what's your question? What would you like to say?
Oh, no, I want to talk to Ismail Ali.
Yeah, he's listening. Off you go.
Oh, I'd like to say hello.
Okay. Ismail, do you recognize the voice?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Who is it?
He's my cousin.
Your cousin. What's your name, young man?
Miju.
Niju. Okay.
Does he play football?
Ismail thinks your name's funny. I don't. I like it. Niju. Any questions for Ismail?
How was the game?
How was the game? Okay. All right. Well, listen, Niju, thank you for your call. I think you've answered. How was the game?
It was tough.
Yeah? Why was it tough?
And because we versed a team that was
Favourites, isn't it?
they played in the league before.
Uh-huh.
We didn't play in this league before. That's why it was hard.
Okay, and they've been in the league for a year already. So that's a great result. 3-3 is a very good result. Although they didn't bring their card, so you took the points. How many games have you played this season so far?
Three
Fully.
or four. No, 4.
This is the 4th one today, and I'm going to come to Shahidus. How are they getting on?
And
Oh, you're still.
Okay.
Sorry, go on. You're still on the line. I thought you'd gone. Yeah, go on. Niju, what would you like to say?
he's really good at FIFA as well.
He's really good at FIFA. All right. Well, hopefully he can take that performance onto the pitch on a Sunday, which he does because he's outstanding. I've seen him play. Very, very one for the future. This one. Great talent. You still there, Niju? He's gone. Listen, Niju, thank you for the call. Appreciate that. Didn't realize you were still on the line. We've got another call, guys. You guys are popular tonight. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. What would you like to say? Can you do me a favor? Can you put the volume down on the TV? I'm doing it again. Put the volume down on the TV, please. Yeah, what's your question?
Hello?
Hello, you're live in the studio. What would you like to say?
Can I hold on?
No, you're speaking live on the studio.
Yeah, I'm speaking in live.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Hoka, what would you like to say?
Alaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, apne khair?
আমার নাম মশর আলী আমি ইসমাইলর দাদা
ইসমাইলর বাবা দাদা আচ্ছা খোকা কিতা কইতা
না আমি প্রোগ্রাম আপনারা দেখলাম বড় সুন্দর লাগে আমি খুশি হইছি তো ফুটবল ধরে তারা উৎসাহ করা ফুটবল শিখাইরা আমি খুশি হইলাম আপনারা উপরে
আচ্ছা না আপনারা দোয়ায় ইনশাআল্লাহ আর হোপফুলি আমরা বড়ই দোয়া করি
বড়ইটা আমরা দোয়া করি রসময় যেন ভালো একটা কাজ করা আপনারা আমরা অত্যন্ত খুশি আপনারা উপরে
এই তো আপনি ইসমাইলর খেলা দেখছেন নি আইয়া কোনদিন
জি দেখছি আমি দেখছি আরো গেছি আমি গেছি
আচ্ছা
আর ইসমাইল লগে মাতাবার উনি
আচ্ছা মাতো কাহে হুনের
হ্যালো ইসমাইল
সালাম
Assalamu alaikum.
দাদা আমি আপনার ভালো আসনি
Oi.
আর খুশি হয়েছি দাদা তুমি সুন্দর বালা হামো গেছো বুঝছনি তুমি সুন্দরভাবে ফুটবল খেলাইও দাদা খুশি থাকবো দোয়া করবো তোমার লাগি
Okay, say thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Acha. Okay, acha. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for the call. Okay, I think we're gonna leave the calls there. You guys are popular, Ismail, especially you.
Ishmael's got personal fan.
Yeah, boy. Imagine if you make it as a footballer. Yeah.
Mashallah,
What do you guys want to do? Do you all want to be footballers?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can't be a footballer, let's just say, for whatever reason, you can't be a footballer. What else do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I want to be a physio.
A physio.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Well, that's a good one. And you know you can be in a football club. It's another way into a football club, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you know any other Asian physios? Can you think of anyone who plays at a very big club, the best club in the world?
Well, for me, I say Liverpool.
Liverpool, obviously, yeah. Iqbal, his name is, yeah. The Pakistani gentleman,
Yeah.
he's a
Iqbal
physio.
Zafar
Zafar Iqbal, yeah. So there you go. It's another route into football, isn't it? So that's good. Well, good thinking, young man. What about you? What do you want to do?
I would like to be an engineer when I'm older.
I know why you want to be an engineer as well. You want to build stadiums, don't you?
Yeah, I was thinking about
Yeah.
that.
Well, but you might be able to build Liverpool a new stadium in about 15, 20 years. Well, good luck with that. What about you, Ismail?
A steward, security guard.
You want to be a steward or a security guard? See,
Yeah.
that's different. That's different. That just to watch football matches, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah. Where would you like to be a steward?
The Stamford Bridge.
Stamford. You're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
That's where you get the hard tackling in it. John Terry. You watch it, John Terry.
Yeah, that's a good point. That good point. Who is your favourite player at Chelsea?
Drogba.
Drogba.
You're a
Okay.
defender.
Okay.
So you do.
And you're good at FIFA as well. Who's your inspiration? If you could be any defender in the world, who would you choose to be?
Gary Cahill.
Gary Cahill. That's not bad actually. For me, he is the best English centre back out there right now. That's a good shout. And you play a bit like him as well, because not only does Ismail like a good tackle, he can also play out with the ball as well. Very, very good centre back. What position do you play?
Right back.
Right back. And who's your favourite player?
I like Philip Lahm.
Philip Lahm.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, it's a very good choice. Very good choice. What about you?
I like Messi.
Yeah, you like Messi, but that's you're a
He
forward.
has to go for it.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna come and watch you next week actually, see what you like.
Okay.
All right.
You-
Go on.
I think you told me earlier you done an assist for him, isn't it?
Yeah, from the corner.
Today.
Okay. Tell us a bit more about Sporting Bengal and in terms of
What academy?
yeah, the academy and
Gosh.
where do you see your son in particular? How do you? I know you said if this bunch stay together, very similar to our under-13s team. How do you foresee their future being in terms of if they can keep this group together over the next 2 to 3 years?
As I said, if they can stay together and train hard and focus on what they're doing, then they will be, inshallah, one of the top teams in, if not in London, probably in England. And I'm not exaggerating, but they need to focus on what they're doing, not to get their things in their head, and listen to the coach, and that's it basically.
Okay. We've not got long left, so guys, thank you very much. for coming on today. You've been brilliant. It's been really entertaining. It's been good fun having you on the show. Good luck with Sporting Bengal under 11s. I know you're going to have your uncle and your dad here is very, very proud of you guys, and he's confident that you're going to have a brilliant future ahead of you. Just stick together, work hard, don't miss training, listen to what the coach says. All right, it's very, very important. Have you had fun today?
Yes.
Okay, good stuff. Guys, there are 3 other teams that played today for Sporting Bengal Academy, so we'll quickly run through the results. And the 8s and the 9s both also drew their games, so we got 3 teams that drew. Again, majority of them took the points because the opposition didn't bring their cards, so that's just the rules of the league, which isn't a bad thing because our boys sit pretty at the top of the table. The under-13s, which is our flagship team for the academy, as we all know, those that follow BFA on Facebook and those that follow me will know that my under-13s is they're doing an amazing job. We have 5 boys from that team at the QPR Academy or the Development Centre, 1 potentially going to be signed very soon, news to follow on that. We're very proud of this bunch, and like the aspirations are, like Shahid has already mentioned, for that this under 11s and 9s to be where this bunch of boys are. They won 6-0 and against a very good Clissard Rangers team in their under 13s Red League, which is the tougher league of the 2. They're top of the table now, and the goal scorers from today, I've got to give them a mention. Zubair keeps on scoring. Is top scorer for Sporting Bengal last season, and probably top scorer, will finish top scorer again this season. Omar bagged a couple. Adil, Wayez, Fahim, and who else was there? I think I've mentioned Zubair already. So guys, well done. You guys need to continue come training. Same apply to you guys, to these as well as you. Training and turning up half an hour, 45 minutes before kickoff, so we get a good warm up. It has to be done. Okay, so well done once again to everybody at Sporting Bengal Academy, all the parents, all the coaches. This continues, and hopefully for all the parents watching out there as well tomorrow, we expect you guys to come on the show at some point and share your experiences with all the viewers as well. So well done, keep it up, and that's it for this segment. So guys, thank you very much. Shahid, you're staying on to talk about Vets football and Sporting Bengal Vets, and we'll also come back and talk about CFL and also BFA award ceremony in the final segment as well. So keep tuned in, and we shall see you after the break. Assalamu alaikum.